Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, Anderson Silva, with his infectious energy. There is always a big-time feel in the arena when Anderson Silva graces the octagon. Here we go, early round one. Weidman's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Hammer fist here by Weidman.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, side control now. Oh, he got the elbow through from top position. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Weidman's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Weidman's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Big elbow there lands. Silva getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Minutes in our opening round. Well, he's got his back now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Got to be careful here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
Weidman's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock, he got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Weidman. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Weidman's back inside control. Oh, man, another strike right on that swollen area. Somebody get the man an ice pack, please. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Weidman's back in full mount. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks.
Oh, big shots here. Round 2 coming up next. All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Right on the button. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Silva's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Weidman's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Side control now. Lands a big elbow there. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows. Oh, nice right hand. Yeah.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then back down to the mat.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
You got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Huge elbow there. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up. Oh, double leg takedown. Weidman's cut above the eye. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to... Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. It's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, fans don't like it, but he was rendered essentially a one-eyed fighter, and that is the end. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Well, he looks upset at the doctor's decision, but in time, he will accept that this is probably better for his fighting future.
Got to play better defense. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Chris Weidman.
So his future is likely in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present, of course, is this moment right here, and it is another big one to boost the legacy of the former UFC middleweight champion Chris Weidman. Ray Longo, Matt Serra going to enjoy this one, you can be sure. Chris Weidman is back, folks, and in a big way here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the start of round one. Anderson Silva and his infectious energy just permeating this building. Always a big-time feel in the arena when one of the greatest of all time is in the octagon. Anderson Silva here early round one. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Silva, lands flush. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. That left hook was crazy.
Oh, is that a switch kick?
It's such a beautiful technique when done the right way. Oh, inside kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Silva.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Silva, lands flush. Oh, big shots from the top.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. Oh, big elbow. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, separation with clinch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Good straight hand there by Weidman. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Clean with the right hook. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
push kick there to the body.
Another takedown land.
Strong elbow there. Weidman's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Side control. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he's...
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot was perfect. Uppercut.
Strong knee strike there. 5 minutes in the books.
Alright, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? Depende de você tem que focar.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank. And you could see it in his opponent, and the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Leg kick. Another one.
Weidman gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Nice shot there by the champ. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. On bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight. Look at the redness on his body, man.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round two. Oh, nice jab there by the All-American Weidman.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man, Ken?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
90 seconds to go. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Spinning back fist. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
Double leg shot.
30 seconds to go here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. 20 seconds to go. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potentially. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, Silva's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by what?
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now it's starting to show.
That strike blocked by the All-American wideman. He's really good with that right hand. Looked like he might have landed there.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, is that a good right hand? And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
And yet another hook landed there by Silva. 3 minutes to go. Weidman's that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Silva. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner, because now that damage is starting to pile up.
His misses are entertaining. Nicely done. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, uppercut.
1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that. He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. Double leg. Oh, how good is that elbow from top position? All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Great shot from the top position.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, No matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the All-American Weidman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Silva's eye now closing up.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some separation. Quick level change.
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it. It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Weidman. Another ground and pound strike lands. Weidman's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Silva's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Massive head kick. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at 9-10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Weidman gets hit with a kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Weidman's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, if you are a...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. No surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at that switch knee, beautiful switch knee. Oh! Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Landed a solid punch there.
Caught that. No, there's danger.
Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape. It's a very, very dangerous position.
Well, Silva's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Takedown defense holds up. Missed with that right hand. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Weidman gets the double leg takedown.
He passes to half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Weidman. Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. His double leg shot.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse. He got him hurt bad here.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Well, we are the only two men sitting in this arena tonight after a 25-minute title fight there. Epic back-and-forth affair. I think the challenger might have done enough.
The champ didn't want to let go of his title. He fell a little bit short, and we should have a new UFC champion. He did a great job of using his all-around MMA game in order to take the belt away from the champ.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47 Silva. Judge 2 scores it 48-47 Weidman. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, his smile lights up the room, and his performance lit up this arena tonight. Congratulations to the wildly popular Anderson Silva. No matter where we go in the world, Silva about as beloved and respected as